Good morning. Good. Well, it's morning in South Africa. Good morning on this very windy South African day. The Bobcat, good to see you. Jelly, good to see you. Chill Will, always good to see you. Yeah, in South Africa, August. Well, it's almost August, eh? August is the windy month. It's the month I take out my my power kites. I fly them all over the place. What's happening here? Song parade. Yeah, so it's extremely windy. Let me see quickly. Oh, that's one of the new Nelso emotes there. Bobcat, I like the one where he drinks the beer and adjusts his mic. That's quite good. Jelly belly. It is, yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's very well done. I wonder if that woman that designed it will be able to have me take off and put on a pair of those round shades that I use for Chillwell Arcade. That would be cool. If All right. I'm going to be doing Small Town Boy today by Bronski Beat or by the Communards. So let me firstly change the song title at the top. Songbox text. Song is Small Town Boy. And then I need to make the songbox smaller, I think. Wait. Something like that. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, she captured Nelson's face and like the whole headset and the whole drinking a drink. Yeah, so I've got this thing on Chillwell Arcade where I do monologues, where I always put on these glasses, these Chillwell glasses. It would be cool if that animation could be there, taking the glasses or putting the glasses on. That would be so cool. All right, first things first. You guys probably by this time, you know the drill. We go to YouTube and we go get the file that we want. So this is Small Town Boy. Official video. This is the live version. I think this would be the one. I don't want to get too many. Yeah, I think this is the one. Let's just get this.
What if there was a song about
Suno?
In translation, in the style.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is the official video. Let me clip grab it. So I'm going to go to clip grab and just get that one. Sucks in my... Yeah. Show us your six-pack jelly. Suck in that belly. Where do I want to create it? William. MP3. All right, like always, I'm going to grab the clip, which I'm busy. What? Failed? Why did it fail? What? Say what? Oh, there's another one. Grab this clip. Starting. Converting. Finished. Okay, I got one. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Fader Plus. Failure is not an option. Fader. Fader. And then, no, not fraud. Fraud. Fader. Fader stems. Fader. Stems. There we go. All right, let me get that track, put it into Fader, and get the track set up. So I don't spend too many time. I mean, at this point, it should be like second nature to me. You know, I've done it so many times now. I should be able to. Well, I've sort of got a formula. Well, I'm just renaming the stuff. Stems. So we take the MP3, drag it in. Oh no! I left my coffee and my cool drink inside. I'm gonna fetch it now. Solar, how you doing, man? Solarphonics, good to see you. How's your Thursday been? It's good, man. I was a bit under the weather for like 2 days, but just stayed in bed and slept, and I had a bit of a fever, but it broke last night. I think there's a little bit of an infection in my throat or something like that. But everything was going cool, man. Everything's cool. Download stems quickly. No, I already feel a lot better. Yesterday was man down, but today I'm feeling much better. All right, what's it doing now? Is it downloading stems? There we go. Here we go. All right, you guys can't see this, but it gave me a file with the stems in it. All right, now the first things first. Let me see. Official video. Why doesn't it give me the? Oh, there we go. So it's 134 beats per minute. So what I'll do first is I'll take my little track tempo thingy and 34. Is it exactly? And it's in a B flat. I'll do some transposition today on that. B flat. But I don't think we're going to be using a real bass in this. We'll see. Just give me a second. I just quickly want to go get my my coffee and my cool drink. I left it in the kitchen. Let me quickly go get that. I'll be back in 2 minutes. There we go. Sorry about that. No sense in making coffee and not drinking it. So cheers, guys. All right. Let's do this. I wish I could. Yeah, I always say I wish I could make a standard track for these things, with all the talking and all that. But seeing that you have to save it in a different folder every time is quite difficult. Folder, stems, and also today I want to get some better colors out of this. The pink is pink, the green is green, orange. Thinking maybe making the brown color a bit. Let's see. Which ones really suck? Like this one really sucks. Let's see what we can get. Now that's better. It's better. Is Millie watching from the iPad? Is there was anything typed on the iPad? No, she's not. Now, guys, the other night, I told my wife to give me a view from her iPad so I can get more viewing hours on YouTube. And suddenly, she started typing erratic stuff like PPL dot something. And then when I asked her about it, and I said, what were you doing? She said she wasn't doing anything. She went to go make food. So what ended up being is my little dachshund saw me on the iPad and started scratching on it, and ended up typing some text. But the worst thing is, she actually got the report this user window open. So when my wife got back into the bedroom, she said she found an iPad with report this user. And that's the little dachshund that did that all on her own. Yum, how's it, man? Damn ads, but hello. Yeah, jeez. I don't know why it's, Yum, it will be showing pre-roll ads. Let me show you guys quickly here. When you go to Twitch, I mean, I can take it. I think if you take it, it's Twitch. It's good stuff, man. Jeez, I felt so sick the other night from that VR session, the Sapienza one. Where is it now? Monetization ads. You see my ads. How many minutes of video ads can you run per hour? So I've got it down to 30 seconds every hour. So there's no ads running. But it says that pre-roll ads is enabled. Run 3 minutes of ads an hour to disable pre-rolled ads. So I just want to explain it to you guys. So over here, now let's see what happens. Like if you take your ads to 3 minutes per hour, okay, then you can, I think it's over here somewhere. You can disable. Run ads every hour on your stream to fully disable pre-roll. I don't know why it's still. There must be a setting for it. Disable pre-roll ads when I run ads. Okay. No. So guys, yeah, let me just tell you, I'm gonna keep it on 30 seconds per hour. So the only crap is when you come into the stream, it's gonna, it says pre-roll ads partially disabled or fully disabled. So yeah, some of you will get pre-roll ads, but from there onwards, you won't get more than 30-second ads every hour. There's nothing more I can do about it. These are the lowest settings. I just want to see here. Yeah, these are the lowest settings I can get. So it's sadly when you come into the channel, there's a pre-roll ad, but after that you get virtually no ads at all. All right, let's get to the stems. Import the stems. Let's start with the drums. I wonder if I can just put them all in. Let's see. Seriously. Seriously, Solar. Oh my God. Yeah, that is funny, eh? You know what? I don't know, like with AI and all the, all the data mining that these sites do on people, they got all their info, they've got where they shop, what they do. Now, I got this ad on TikTok yesterday and the day before. The ad says, interested in men over 55. Our dating site can put you in touch with men, retired men, 55 and over. And I go, okay, for fuck's sakes. First of all, can you see I'm a man? And secondly, like, if I'm going to date, I seriously want to date a couple of years under me. So I don't want to, So then I went to TikTok and I disabled I said, not interested. And it asked me for a reason. And I said, it's really irrelevant to me. Then I got ads that said, dating women. Oh, do you get girl dating ads? So it said, dating women over 65, okay? And then somewhere on TikTok, I remember somewhere on TikTok, you had to specify if you're single or not, So why is TikTok and YouTube sending me ads to date when my status is married? Why does that happen? So, yeah, so I also made that irrelevant. But getting back to my point, one of the biggest ads that you get on Twitch is to join Amazon Prime, Amazon Prime shopping. Now, I already own Amazon Prime shopping, and I don't stay in America. I stay in South Africa, but they give me the American one. Somewhere with all these bots and stuff, they should really get like a thing that says like, or just when you own Amazon Prime, they should have your IP address or something like that and say, okay, this guy already has it, so let's not advertise it to him anymore. And the other one, guys, oh my God, makeup. I know I'm not a fucking oil painting, okay? But makeup, okay, it's fine. I wouldn't mind wearing a little bit of guy liner and a little bit when I do photography sessions, a little bit of photo ready makeup. But what I'm getting on YouTube is makeup for black women, or African American, wherever you are in the world. In South Africa, we just call our people black people. So, salt licks for sale. Yeah. So I don't know how to stop that. I think I'll be a multi-millionaire if I approach YouTube with a very good programmer and say, guys, let's have our audience, our subscribers, fill in a little questionnaire. And the questionnaire should be as follows. Are you a man or a woman? First question. And then just that. We don't have to actually answer any more questions. Are you a man or a woman? And then tell the advertisers, don't send women makeup ads to this man. Are you single or married? I am single. All right, send dating apps ads to this man or this woman. But don't send you're never going to live that salt lick down. Man, I got it down. Let me show you. It's the green stuff. Let me quickly put the autofocus on here. Where's my camera settings? Focus mode, manual. That's it, there. It's the green stuff, and you take a little... Ooh. No more makeup ads. Lipstick. Well, I'm glad to see Coca-Cola caps returning to normal after the World Cup. Oh, Bobcat. I don't want to get the aircon on. All right, let's see if we can get some stemming. I just want to take all these down a bit. They're always very loud. Yeah, well, it didn't take long, guys. It took about approximately 26 minutes for the chat to go to shit. Yeah, well done, you guys. Well done. Usually it's like 45 minutes, but no, we've managed to fuck up the chat in just under fucking world record, 26 minutes. All right, let me see what the stems. Let me just rearrange these a bit. Drums first, bass second, vocals, instruments. I blame Bob. I also blame Bob. Because he's your uncle. Let me see. Strange. It doesn't pick up the bass at all, eh? All right. I think the best would be first click match. Click match. Get these files a bit forward. Get a click track out, and see if we can match just the beat. There's the drums. Beat. The jelly belly is never innocent. All right, let me get the click out. And quickly, why am I suffering today like this? It is already, it's not bad already. Okay. In it. All right, so these little, seems like this little thingy, this little piggy. This little piggy is the bass track. So let's just put the bass track onto here, and then this. That's strange. Let's see. Bit ahead. Almost there. I think that'll be perfect. I should really be out today. I should really be out power kiting today. The wind is perfect. I mean, it's a coolish day, but it's not cold. And there's some big August winds, or almost August winds, happening. I should really be power kiting today for some exercise. All right, I think we got it. Now just... Power who? I do, it would drag you off in a distance. Yeah, it does. It does do that. I do a sport, yum called power kiting. I use these... I let me get you some images. I use flex foil kites. These ones over here. They're stackable, and I use a harness to fly them like this. So yeah, I've got 3 of these. I've got a 80 kilogram and 120 and 120 kilogram pulling power. So I've got about 300, 400 kilograms of pulling power. That's why I need the harness. And they lift you up into the air. It's one of the best exercises you can get. You can see some people really get crazy. They stack like 100 of them, but that's suicide. Yeah, so this is the only sport I participate in. No. It's not a glider. You're on the ground with these. Let me see if I can see where the guys are static. Yeah, that's sort of like this. You're on the ground and your kite is sort of there, and you just, it does drag you across the ground, but it's not those with a fan. That's more of a glider. Yeah, these ones it's incredible exercise. I mean, it exercises your feet, your legs, your arms, your back, and it only takes like 4 to 5 seconds before you completely exhausted. So yeah, so this is the only sport I do. I used to do windsurfing, but I don't know. There's the dam around us, the dam where I stay, the loch. So you're not a pilot, no. The water got a bit polluted with plants and stuff, so I cancelled my boat club membership. My windsurfer is still here at the back, but yeah, I haven't been windsurfing for a long time. Other than that, the only exercise I get is walking around the block, walking to town, walking to the shops. So I don't get a lot of exercise. So when August comes in South Africa, August is the windy month, and it's already started like on clockwork. Today it started. Tomorrow it's when we transition back into summer in South Africa. Yeah, I've got a picture somewhere. I must actually find it. I've got a picture where in Cape Town I did a moonwalk. A moonwalk is where the kite pulls you. You put it into a figure 8 and it pulls you into the air, and then you land about 10 meters forward. And I did a moonwalk in Cape Town where I got pulled 2.5 meters into the air, and somebody took the picture while I was like high up. Yeah, the landing that day wasn't too good. I almost broke my legs, but it made for a good picture. Let's see. What am I looking for? Groove Agent 2. figure eight leg lock. So the way it works, Bob, is Bob. So the way it works is when you look at the sky, you got your power kite. You got two lines, and if you take your kite, say this is the rim up here, the circle. If you take your kite and you just leave it up there, then your ropes are straight up in the air, and it doesn't have any pulling power. Now, right in front of you is where the wind is the strongest, like right there. So what you want to do is you want to come out of that top loop and you want to make a figure eight like this. Now, as soon as you go into the figure eight over here, right there in front of you, that is the most powerful place. So that will just rip your arm sockets out. So that's the most powerful place. So what you do is, as you get into the power zone, the figure eight, you exit it straight up. So you go into the figure eight, you exit it straight up, and that's what pulls you into the air. It's called figure eight flying. It's going into the power zone of kites, of the kite space, and manipulating it so you can get a moonwalk. A moonwalk. Let me show you guys. I wonder if it'll even be on there. So if you go and type flex foil kite moonwalk. To moon slide. Okay, this is a moon slide. It's not a moonwalk. But it should be. That's a tiger.
The moon slide is a variation.
The moon slide.
Therefore, it's very important.
So here we go. This guy sort of explains it very.
The kite steering and the loop at the end.
So he's going there. He goes into the figure eight. See.
Go check out this link up here because size entry. In the beginning, we'll skip the loop to avoid the harder crash.
That he goes into the. It's a bit different. Yeah, this guy does it on water. Calls Michael Jackson.
Let go with the front hand and pop towards a toe side position whilst falling backwards. Pull the bar straight down as you get closer to the water so the kite supports your weight. As your
that's Michael Jackson's moonwalk. Yeah, that's basically what a moonwalk is. I know there's a guy that did on a kiteboard. He did a moonwalk for almost like 2 minutes, where the thing pulled him into the air. But I can't find any other moonstyle entry. Yeah, well, these guys explain it pretty well. The guy said, "Yeah, take your kite, put it into the danger zone, pull it out, pull it up, pull it in, pull it out." Bang! All right, let's get to making this beat. I wonder if you could export the MIDI. Let me. I saw they've got a MIDI function there, because if I can get the MIDI file on this, let me go to Small Town Boy quickly and say make one that's called MIDI. And then go back to Fader. Download MIDI. Oh, Reptone sent me a thing on Discord. Oh, that's a good drum kit. I see Reptone. Well, I might as well go onto the Discord and show you guys. So Reptone bought a new drum kit. Where am I? William Blackrose, community picks. There we go. This is Reptone's kitty board. He said he was going to get one. Oh, that looks good, eh? It's got a nice controller. Yeah, it's a good choice, you know. The Elises, and it's got the rim, the bars. That's very cool, man. Let me leave him a message. Cool, man. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. Right, let me see if I can download the MIDI. Maybe the MIDI will be able to. I'm gonna incorporate one track here. You did that twice. What did I do twice? I'm not sure what I did twice. What did I do? No, the first one I downloaded was the stems, the audio stems. This is the MIDI files. Let me just see. This is nice. This is actually incredible, the fact that it does this. So this will be the strings, I think. Just, they say piano, but very observant. Yum, very observant. I'm going to put these up here. Let's see what the other one is. Because if stem separation got up to the point where you can just download the MIDI, then there's wow, there's no need for that one. Let's see. I'm just actually interested in the drum one. What's this? It's close. It's close, but it's not usable. I think I'll just sequence. What is this? I mean, by observation, I mean, I did download something off the Fader Plus thing, and usually people don't pay that close attention. So, yeah, it's very observant that you say you did that twice. All I did was, the first one I did was this one, download stems, and the second one I downloaded was this, download MIDI. Okay, so sadly, guys, the drums isn't in the it's not in the MIDI. All I got there is the chords, which is all right. I mean, it's something. It's something. So this is Somerville's voice. I'm an IT person, sort of. Yeah, me too. I'm just OCD, and a psychiatrist once classified me as bilateral. That means my brain thinks of. I'm not schizophrenic. My brain thinks of like 10 things at the same time. That's why I can do play multiple instruments. Like on stage, I play drums, guitar, harmonica, and I sing. or on a stream I'll do bass, piano, and looping and all that. So bilateral is when you can use both your hands, both your feet, your voice, and your brain, and then still look at something else, like look at the Grand Prix. I seriously, for a long time, I was about to try type that. So for a long time, I was very confused about why my attention is so all over the place. And I went to see a psychiatrist, and the guy did a test on me. It's like these multiple screens, and he puts this bouncing ball over the screens. And what your eyes do when you watch this ball determines if you're bilateral or not. So he explained to me that being bilateral is it's normally found in women. Probably that's why I get the fucking makeup. Bilateral is normally, in women it's called multitasking, but it's very rare in men, and the times that it does appear in men are usually in piano players or drummers. So Elton John is bilateral. Richard Clydeman was bilateral. Phil Collins was bilateral. And what that means is your brain just develops a way to concentrate or do like a million things while doing something else. It's pretty cool. Okay. To your soul. Okay. So this string appears over here. I'm never telling you guys a fucking other story. I tell you my makeup story, and now it's coming back to haunt me and just get me in the butt. Yeah, Yum. I also, but my reasons for scanning the room is a bit different. Because I've been a musician for 35 years, it's the number one thing you do when you sing. When you're at a live gig, all you do is check the response of people. So you constantly scan the room to see who likes it, whatever. And when you play a certain genre, for instance, rock and roll or metal or whatever, then you watch people and you say, okay, that person's clapping and that person's not doing anything. And then you adapt your whole live performance to that. How do I delete this? Probably no instrument. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to have to program the drums. People like pop, but not the classics. Yeah, well, I'm not. You can imagine going into a bar, like a nightclub, and going, "Hi, guys. Are you ready to rock and roll? Tonight, I'm starting off the show with Beethoven's 34th Symphony in A minor. Ow! Who threw that? Who threw that bottle? For fuck's sakes. All right. EDM. What does EDM stand for? Electric drums and melody. I know EDM music, but what does it stand for? EDM. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. All right, Groove Agent. Let's record a little bit, just maybe just the kick and hi-hat. Can go to electric dance music, I think. Okay. Well, today we're doing electric dance music by Bronski Beat. What is this now? Pop. Let's see. All right, I'm going to just record a little bit in here. MIDI out, Groove Agent in. Won't be. So I wonder if I shouldn't, yeah, I should rather move it to this one here. Let me just get the. Electric Dance, the beat from Saroma. Oh, let's check it out. Why not? Yeah, EDM stands for electric dance music. It's a broad umbrella term for percussion-driven, electronically produced music designed for nightclubs, raves, and festivals. Broad definition. No, Favor's favorite EDM artist, David Guetta, Martin Garrix, Avicii. Okay, now I know exactly the genre. Cool. There we got it. Ask the Google. Because the Google is almighty. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to just cut it here. And then move the first beat to this one. Today again, matching these things are pretty. All right, so I need to. No, Bean, I'm gonna sequence the song. You know what? Let me just share something with you guys. So the guy from Bronski Beat doesn't actually do the high parts anymore. Let me just open it up here. It's not going to be very loud. But if you look at Somerville today, he doesn't actually sing the high parts anymore. Let me just get some. All right. So you'll see Somerville, Jimmy Somerville doesn't, in his modern shows, he doesn't actually do the high pitch anymore. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. His voice is fucked, eh? See there. Hi. He doesn't do that. He just goes, hi. So I might do that, Bean, what he does there. I know it's very soft. Which is a shame because, I mean, that high note of that Somerville could reach was sort of his party trick, you know. It's a shame he can't sing it anymore. Maybe records that bits. Yeah, Bean. I'll do it when I'm high up in the air. The thing is, working in a studio is, it's weird because when you're on stage, you can always pitch like 10 bars higher than you can normally do. But in a studio, it's very, very difficult. Come on, just a little bit there. Okay, I think this is matched now. Well, no, this one. Oh man, you know what? I'm such an idiot. I must move all the things, not just the one. My head is spinning. Let me see. It's on this one, on that one there. Let's see if I can move that in here. That should be. I just want to get a bit more perfect. It's there, but it's not there. If you know what I'm saying. Come on. Why is it sounding maybe? I think we can work with this. Let's start. Take the drums out. Let me just save. File save as drum setup. 02 drum setup. And then get the groove agent disconnected. Get the actual drum kit to stop playing. Okay. And get the drums up there. Now comes the boring part, the sequencing of the drums. So I'll get some closer sounds to it. There's one. There's another one. There's another one. Is it tam pam 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 para or? Okay, so there's 3 here. Oh, that's not right. Let me just hear that again. It's on the. It seems it's on the second, but it's a 32. It's like here. There. No, that's even worse. Pam 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 pam. Okay, I'm going to keep it like that. Then just clean up a bar here. There's a shaker in there going 16th, I think. So that's a double. Let's check. So there's a double. Click, click, clock, click, clock, clock. These out. Let's copy and paste so we can get this on the show on the road. There. So this one differs a bit again. Ta-ta-da. It's just ta-ta-da. So that'll be back. That's another one. They do differ on every beat, eh? Well, this one's just okay. Let's see. So that one's the pum pum pum. Pum 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 pum. While I'm here, let me get the shaker in conga. So the conga will change to a mini tambourine. It could be a tambourine too. Then djembe, finger snap. Yeah, that is sadly. I don't know if that's a good thing, Bean. You do tend to not listen to music as a whole anymore, but sort of listen to it as in its individual parts. Crystal shaker, Cubase. I wonder if there's something else here. Mini tambourine. Let's try the mini tambourine one. I just want to put it into this. I think it's this next bar. Yeah, but you also get very critical about music once you start listening to it like that. Let me just get this. So the tambourine is just on the sort of on the where the snare would be. where's that tambourine? So it's on here. Any tambourine. There. I think that's the whole thing. Snare in there. Has it got the... I'm not sure if it's got the... No, it hasn't got the kick on the lower end. Yeah, I have to listen very carefully. Leave the fuel. Hey, the audio of your mic is robotics. Sounds really strange. I don't know what you mean. Well, welcome him anyway. Leaf. This is what my voice sounds like. Is there a bean? Is there anything on your side? Let me double check that. It's just my voice. Sounds pretty normal. Let me have a listen on my phone. See what you're talking about, Willis. See what you're talking about, Willis. That's 100% my... Okay, if you say so. It sounds like a high-pitch thing. What? Like harsh, very high frequencies. All right, let me check that out. That I could probably solve. Let's neutralize that. I'm actually not an audio engineer. I'm actually a musician first, but I get you. Let me bypass the vocals completely. Hello? Tell me if that's better. I've bypassed all the frequencies. I just wonder. Let me just. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It should be gone now. It was, you know what it was? When I went to listen to the track over here, I put on my PC volume on my mixer. So this is probably what you guys heard. Let me just play it again. So when I do this, it doubles the mic. Okay, so when I take that off, there we go. That should be better. Tell me if it's better now. If it's not, there's not much I can do about it. Let me just see, where are we? Thank you. It was out of phase. Yeah, it was out of phase because it was two different mics that picked it up. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it when you guys help me because I can't hear the end result. All right. Next, let's see what happens. Hang on, somebody at the door. sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hey, finally things are going my way. I don't know if you guys, some of you know, I've been in a court case concerning my publishing for quite a while. That with Sony Records, but I've also had some bad luck publishing songs for other people. Like that song "In My Dreams" that I did the other day. That was recorded by. I wrote it and it was recorded by an Idols winner or the Voice winner, South African Voice winner. And up to today, I haven't seen a single cent of that. Then I produced another album where I did all the instruments. That one was called Zvani Gospel Harmonica. Then I did another album where I wrote 2 of the hit tracks. And then I did that, and I also recorded a number one, an international number one. I wrote for a band called Wynand and Jury, and I've seen the videos on YouTube and on TV of that song that I wrote. But up to this day, I haven't seen 1 single cent of that money. So a guy phoned me now, and he said to me he's taken over the publishing from these guys that initially I sent the original masters to. Now these guys, let me tell you something. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. When I recorded these albums, the guy from this record company said to me that he'll give me an 80-20 split. That's very unheard of in music. Usually you get like a 40-60, where it's in the interest of the record company, or you'll get a 50-50 if it's like totally between you and the record company. But you never get an 80-20 split where they give you 80% and they only take 20. Then I said to the guy, that sounds wonderful. And when I asked him for the contracts, he just said to me, no, it's a gentleman's agreement. It's a handshake agreement. And it's now 12 years later. And from that gentleman's agreement, I have received, let me just take this back into perspective. I asked him for the publishing on the Zavani album, the gospel harmonica album. I got $5.20 for 12 years of sales. And when I asked the guy about it, he said, no, the album just didn't sell. And I said, but I've been to several record stores where I saw the album like being sold out. And I've seen it available online. I've heard it play on the radio. I've played it myself at venues. No, well, they don't. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. So the guy phoned me now, and he said to me, in the conversation I just had with him, he said to me, okay, he's taking over the publishing of the 5 songs, hit songs that I wrote for other artists. And do I confirm that I initially recorded through that record company 12 years ago? And I said, yeah, I do. And he said to me, this is what he said to me. He said to me, are you happy carrying on with the gentleman's agreement of 80-20? So I said to him, no, I'm not. If you want to keep the publishing within your new company, you will have to give me documentation, signed documentation. But there's no gentleman's agreement. And I told him in 12 years, I haven't seen like 5 cents. I've seen $5, not 5 cents. Sorry, some people are in an ad break. Yeah. So hopefully that'll be sorted out. So I'll come into some money. I'll come into some money soon. We'll see. Yeah, hopefully I will come into some money. Let me just get the ad break finished. Guys, welcome back from the ad break. Yeah. So hopefully when this new publishing company takes over from this criminal that I was had my stuff with, I will see hopefully I'll get a good payday. I'll get a good payday from the publishing 12 years of sales. The other thing is that hit song I wrote for Wynand and Cherie, Droomvrou. Let me see if you can still find that on YouTube. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, they are. They are. Here's the artist. I just want to find that video of mine. There's a playlist here. Music videos by these artists. Let me see here. Wynand and Cherie cover Recall a Woman, Alice by The Ring of Life, Never Enough, Amanda. I wonder if the video got taken off because of publishing. Well, the song is here. Let me put the other mic on quickly. So this is the song I wrote. Now it is in Afrikaans, so it's going to be a bit. I think it's a pretty good song. I'll translate the chorus. No, it's called Droomvrou, which means perfect woman, my dream woman. I know they also did a duet. Now I wonder, I know they did a version of it where they did like a duet. Let me just check if I put it this. What is this? Is this another band that now recorded it? Oh my God. I'm being fucking screwed.
Don't upload your song before this last step.
Let me hear. Did another band order upload it now? Fuck me. This is another band that now recorded my song. Mossie van Wyk and Mignon. Oh my fucking word. Jesus. I can't believe it, you guys. I'm being so fucked by record companies. I never gave permission for these guys to record the song. Where's...
soos ek vir jou sing en hoor my, wat my liefde bring, maar hoor jy?
I don't know how many views. 2.2 thousand views on that one, and the previous one 4.8k views. But the thing is, what I'm more worried about, is all the TV. The first time I saw the song was when they broadcasted it on television. So that's the main thing that I'm worried about right now. But it's, yeah, hopefully I'm going to contact this guy again. I gave him my Samra details. You're being blue-balled. Oh, fuck's sakes. Jeez. Right, let's carry on. All right, so these ones got like open hi-hats on them. It's so it'll be that one out and sort of I think that's the way it'll be. Let me just see. Double high? Double high? What does that mean? Double. I'm not sure why this open hide is behaving like it is. Yeah, the thing is, it's supposed to be open, like tss, but it's too long. Maybe on the second, this one. Yeah, I think it's on the second. Let me hear where the actual track is. Pum 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 tss, pum 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 pum. Yeah, that is it. Okay. Before I carry on, let me get that A1 note to like a nice volume. Yeah. That should be the original track split. This is just a double. Okay, now this is going to be quite difficult. So I need what are those? Are those bongos? Congo, bongo. Is it a congo or a bongo? I don't know. Let me check on the keyboard here. The conga. What does a conga sound like? I think it's a bongo. Let's see. It's pretty big, isn't it anymore? Cowbell. There's only 2 here. Let's see. So let's start on the first one.